G'day OWFsquad, welcome back to another Thursday trip report. I'm at London Heathrow Terminal 3 and today I'm flying British Airways from here to Prague. There are so many fabulous One lounges here, so I'm going to check some of them out. So I just landed from New Delhi on a British Airways Dreamliner at Terminal 5. I'm now on a free connecting bus from T5 to T3. Most BA flights depart from Terminal 5, but you do have some flights, including our flight to Prague, that depart from Terminal 3. Terminal 3 is mostly masterless, hustling and bustling. Shops, lounges and cafes have mostly reopened, if not all. With my Qantas Gold status, before my BA flight, I can use the Qantas International London Lounge. This lounge has 2 floors and a shower is upstairs. I've been travelling for the past 30 hours from Australia, so I desperately need a shower right now. The lounge is quite quiet at this time, despite there's a Qantas flight for Melbourne departing soon, so I didn't have to wait for the shower. The lights here are very bright. I'm no designer, but the overall design looks very Australian and contemporary. Like, look at these 2 coat hooks. There's a sanitary bin right next to your toilet. There's no amenities here, but you can request it outside. Also, there's no charging outlet here. The socket there is for your razor or hairdryer. And here we are at the shower space. They've got rain shower here, which I absolutely love. Shower's done, shirt's on, and my beard is coming through already after a day of flying. Now join me for breakfast because I'm starving. Here's a quick look at the menu. They've got salt and pepper squid, which is one of Qantas first class lounge specialties back in Australia. Thank you so much. Wonderful. So I ordered a smoked salmon egg benedict along with a chai latte. The chai latte here doesn't taste as good as the ones back in Australia. Whoa, that is excellent. So my cousin Safia just joined me from Bath. We both ordered salt and pepper squid. It was really good. We've got about an hour left. This time we want to check out the Cathay Pacific Business Class Lounge. My cousin and I, both from Hong Kong originally, but she's crazier, so it's actually a bit emotional to be back in a Cathay lounge. We're now at the noodle bar, getting some noodles obviously. We then went to the bar and grabbed some drinks. I got espresso martini and she got mojito. Here's me trying the dan dan noodles. It's a Sichuan dish, so it's supposed to be very spicy. But thankfully they don't add the spice for you, because I can't handle spicy food. We got some dim sum as well, but they weren't very good. In the reflection we can see the Qantas Dreamliner. It's QF10 heading for Darwin and Melbourne. Espresso martinis is pretty good. We're now having more pre-drinks for Prague. This time I got a mimosa. There you go.
Thank you.
Mimosa. I guess one of the best things about the Cathay Lounge is the tarmac view. Emirates flies 6 A380 daily flights from Dubai to Heathrow. Now it's time to leave this beautiful lounge for Prague. Sorry, can you check if we could sit together?
Yeah, what I'll do is I'll board you, and then if I get you to go over to see my colleague and then jump over to see you.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Because when we start stopping, it gets
Yeah, of course. Thanks very much.
So just see him round there, he'll come back round and
No worries.
Okay.
I love the complimentary reading materials provided by Heathrow Airport. We're now in the holding area, waiting to board our flight. 2?
Number?
2. We're together, thank you. Good morning.
The entire crew, welcome aboard this British Airways service down to Prague. To help us depart as quickly as possible this afternoon, please place only larger hand baggage securely into the overhead lockers. Smaller bags which have been tagged
I can
for the
see the wall
holiday,
already,
along
no
with any other
window.
small items such as duty-free shopping, backpacks, handbags, etc.
So here's my seat for the next 2 hours to Prague, 12F. It's a second row extra legroom seat. OneWorld Sapphire members can choose extra legroom seats free of charge. Since it's a over-wing exit, our view is the wing. So I'll now go through the seat features. So up there you'll find a literature pocket, you can put your magazine there. tray table, you can move it back and forth, but you can't fold it. You've got a standard seat pocket, and between every 2 seats you'll find a USB port and universal power socket. Every seat comes with a comfortable adjustable headrest. Face masks are optional on this flight.
Up to 35,000 feet and expecting fairly smooth conditions.
Like this, and finally opened like this. For your comfort and safety, we do recommend you keep your seatbelt fastened and visible at all times.
For your in-flight entertainment, it's simply bring your own unless you want to pay for the Wi-Fi. So I brought this Business Traveller magazine with me on board that I took from the boarding gate. My cousin downloaded some Netflix content to watch on board. She's watching the show Ultimatum. In-flight service begins soon after takeoff. This is the free service, buy on board is later. So during COVID, British Airways actually brought back complimentary snacks and water in their short-haul economy class. The Marks and Spencer buy on board is gone for good. So everybody gets a packet of sea salted crisps and a bottle of water.
20 miles to run. Expected to be touching down in just under 25 minutes time. Latest weather in Prague. It's a beautiful day. Temperature 24 degrees. Actually a bit of a breeze from the west of France. That's all for me for now. So touching down local time of 4:20. That's 1:09 now. 25 minutes time. Thank you very much. I'll speak to you once we arrive at Stanton.
If you do wish to dispose of any waste, please hand this to a member of cabin crew, which will be passing through. Our charges including laptops, will stand be switched off and stowed away safely. Here at British Airways, we're very proud to have a long-standing charity relationship with Comic Relief called Flying Start. Together, our customers and colleagues have helped raise over £26 million to help support children living tough lives in cities around the UK as well as around the world. If you would like to help, simply place any spare change in any currency into our charity collection bag, which a member of Captain will surely be bringing through. On behalf of British Airways Comic Relief as well as Flying Start, thank you for your kind support and continued generosity. To make sure all your personal possessions are safely put away into the overhead lockers or beneath the seat in front of you. Customers sitting in a front row seat or an emergency exit row should place all items into the overhead lockers and leaving the floor area around your seat completely clear. Please check that your table is folded away, your seat is in the landing position, with the armrest down and of course your seatbelt is securely fastened. If you are seated by a window and have lowered the blind, please return this to its original open position for landing. You may continue to use hand or electronic devices for landing. These must be held securely or even placed into a pocket. Larger items, however, including laptops, these must now be switched off and stowed away safely.
We've now started our descent into Prague Airport, so let's quickly conclude this trip report with BA right here, right now. So our journey today started at Heathrow Terminal 3. It's great to see the airport once again hustling and bustling, full of excited travellers without face mask. So I first visited the Qantas Lounge and then the Cathay Pacific Lounge. The Qantas Lounge has better service and they have a la carte menu, which I found it to be very cool. The shower was also very good and refreshing. Moving on to the Cathay Lounge, no a la carte menu, but it was more calm, fewer travellers, and the view was amazing. The boarding process was quite efficient, the check-in agent was friendly, and they enforced the boarding process and the groups very strictly, which I really liked. The emergency exit seat was obviously quite comfortable, plenty of legroom, and row 12 does come with recline, but not row 11. That's due to the door between row 11 and 12. In-flight entertainment was limited on this flight. There is Wi-Fi which you can pay for, but no in-flight magazine. The in-flight service was quite good, and it was also good to see the cabin crew smiling without the face mask. There was only one rubbish collection during the flight, that was right after the meal service. The crew didn't do it again before landing. So if you're a slow eater, you'll have to hold the rubbish till landing. I'm very happy and glad that BA has brought back the free snacks and water on board. Hopefully in the near future they'll bring back even more snacks and more beverages options. So that's it for the conclusion today, and for your information, if you're looking to fly BA from Heathrow to Prague, you're looking to pay about £42 one way in basic economy. Thank you so much for watching this trip report. I hope you enjoyed it. For those new to my channel, I upload a new trip report like this one every Thursday, 12 PM Hong Kong time. That would be Thursday, 5 AM in London or 6 AM in Prague. So you definitely don't want to miss out. Simply click that subscribe and bell buttons, and every time when I upload, you'll get notified right away. You can keep in touch with me on my social media platforms, Snapchat, Facebook, Instagram, and I recently started a Be Real account. For those who would like to make direct impact on funding my flights, you can do so on PayPal or Patreon. PayPal is a one-off payment and you can do it anytime you want. Patreon is a subscription and they charge you monthly or yearly. Thank you so much for your kind support. Do stay tuned. After landing, I'm gonna show you a Prague vlog. And as usual, I'll see you next Thursday. Bye.
seatbelt signs have been switched off. When it's safe to do so, please take care and open the overhead lockers as items may have moved and they could fall out, causing injury. You may now make and receive calls as well as use all data services on your handheld electronic devices. If you require any assistance here at Prague, please speak to our colleagues early on. We will be happy to help. For those customers who have ordered special assistance to leave the aircraft today in advance, please do remain seated until the aisle around you is completely clear, and our crew will be on hand to assist you. On behalf of all of us on board and the British Airways, I'd like to thank you for choosing to fly with us today, and we look forward to seeing you on board very soon. Thank you and a very good afternoon to you all.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye-bye, thank you.
So we just checked into our hotel. We're now checking out the neighborhood of Endel. It's a more modern area of Prague compared to the old town area.
That's where we're going. Let's go.
We are two broke cousins traveling, so we're gonna get some supermarket food for our breakfast tomorrow. Walk-in, no box. So many trams here. Another one. It's almost like Melbourne. Day 2, my cousin dragged me to the gym. My cousin's doing her makeup, so I'm just gonna go get a haircut in the shopping centre.
I think the war never got here. To this part of Europe. That's why most of the architecture.
No.
No, it's fine. I want more minute. No, more yeah.
Cheers. You gonna take it?
Ich kann nur sagen, wo er hinzeigt.
Digga, điện thoại.
Didn't know that.
Let's go.
There's a souvenir shop if you want to buy some crystal or wrap.
Fired back in the 17th century and completely rebuilt in a beautiful Baroque style of architecture.
You look so angry.
咁鬼死多鋪，我梗係 angry 啦，唔該。
Oh.
That's actually mad.
Show me your vodka.
say, do you love me? My mama.
And next day I got sick as hell. Thank you so much for watching this vlog, and I'll see you next Thursday. Bye.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Boston. For your safety, please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened and your cabin baggage stowed until the seatbelt sign has been turned off.